frames when you accidentally press it at the exact same time as somebody else.
Okay, the goal for tonight is basically to get to phase 2, like not the intermission, phase 2 as many times as we can, cleanly with no deaths. If we can, we really want to skip the 7th infest, and then we want to kill some Valkyries. That's my goal for tonight. We're just gonna blaze through, 14 pulls, swap it to normal, and take our day off for some of us.
And then go do another 10-man, and then do raids tomorrow, and then come back the next day and do it all again.
Poggers.
Please see my post and raid schedule if you didn't see it earlier, and respond to that today.
Am I pestilencing the ads?
Yeah, just not right when they spawn. We do.
Okay.
We just want to try to get it over to them.
I don't know if it'll reach.
Yeah, it's 20-yard range, right? It should.
I don't
15.
think it will reach.
15 yards.
And it's centered on you, so you would have to be like in front of the boss for it to reach.
I feel like I'm in front of the boss a lot, but yeah,
Well,
I'll try.
Yeah,
It's-
just
but
when you
it-
can.
It centers on you, but it also doesn't. The AoE distance and radius centers on you, but if you jump from melee range in the direction of the other mobs, it will allow you to like shift the center, and you can get further distance on it.
Mm.
Let me look at this sheet really quick. So, yes, you keep doing Ceravix, and then Iguana, can you just soulstone LOLXD furry every time? Pretty please. And let me mark you explosive. Marks. That should be good. And I think Iguana has this, but just in case, here's this, if it helps at all. Some of it's not 100% accurate. We're just kind of learning. I already told you, so 14 learning pulls and then a normal kill. And Rocky, just remember to swap back because my brain will be off by the second pull, I'm sure. For auras, we'll do that same thing as yesterday. I'm going to start with Shadow. You're going to start with Conk Ice. Caesar be on Shadow. Then the Ice will swim swap. And then Ice
And,
will do Frost
Horses
and the
first,
bad
yeah.
phase.
Which side do y'all in like P2 put Warlock portals on?
Wherever the other ones are.
Those two pings, it's kind of where the pillars are right now.
Like straight behind us, yeah.
However,
Okay, does anybody have questions or any comments or anything they learned over the last day or anything? Or does Explicit want to say anything?
Are we sending
I don't know,
valves a
focus and pump.
specific direction?
Yeah, we should all have our back. Let's call it to the east, if possible in that phase. We want to have our back to the east, so we all get picked up together and we can cleave them and get our hodges and stuns and slows and all of that stuff.
The only reason that would need to change is if there's a defile on that side, you want to move to the other side. So
Yeah,
you don't-
yeah.
So ideally dropping defiles north and south then.
And the cadence kind of in that phase, we did some 10-man, so that should help folks, but the cadence is you kind of want to spread for defile, and then when Valks, like, pre-spread for defile, and then when Valks are coming, try to get back together-ish. Alright, I'm starting this shit. Let's go, guys. 14 pulls. Let's make them count.
And pretty much safe, probably, Jolan. Like, if anybody dies, we just res. Like, we don't have to say res. We just try to play out.
It's
easy
always
as long as
100%
we can.
res. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
True.
Travis be the closest to the boss.
Just remember that me, QD, Explosive, Ase, and the 2 tanks all have soulstones, so we can use those first for people or res.
Travis, can you be like in his cheeks, like, yeah, like real close?
Like you're about to, give him some special treat.
Yeah.
Infest.
Can we?
I did.
Go on the next one.
Oh, over to poke. Thank you. Sorry, that's pretty messy.
Trap. Infest.
These are your next.
Trap.
6 seconds. You can just move up a tiny bit for that one.
Infest. Trap.
Move left. This one is still Caesar's.
Smoke. I'll take pain stop.
Caesar's going out.
Infest.
Next one is Ewing.
Yep.
Melee trap. Always use second 2 minutes in this phase.
Infest.
Yummy tech. Oh no.
Another global.
Trap.
I'm an idiot.
We won't have anything for the next one.
Arrows, I try to get ghouls, it's just ghouls.
Trap. Infest.
one?
It's not boss, and I have it. Tomid.
I was thinking of this.
Shield wall. Can maybe hit it for a second.
It's phasing in a second, yeah. Melee trap.
On the edge.
Transition.
Are you upside here?
Yeah.
Frost,
One
right?
more.
Spirit.
Don't think we have a plague.
We can pick this. Yeah, we don't. Oh yeah, we. Oh no, we don't. Just take that bad boy as long as you can.
Oh.
Hunter, the sphere's not dying. Yeah, but we're dying. Okay. That wasn't bad until it was bad. But you get, like, we're so close. We're so close, guys, to skipping the next shambling and that last infest. Yeah. So you to find a little bit of extra damage.
Enrage.
If Yummy moves away, I think you kind of have to follow him, Sravis. Otherwise, I cannot plague them.
Yeah.
I was plaguing them anyway.
Are you giving the debuff?
I'm sure, yeah.
What is it? Are you
You're
on
on
hold?
holy
Thinking
debuff.
of that, right?
You're not giving him
Yeah.
plague breaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
don't
haven't
think you
plague
have it.
breaker, no.
Right, that's
Yeah.
why Cam's doing it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the attack speed thing. We were talking about that last
No.
time, my bad.
No, I think Yummy has that now, right?
Yeah, I put slow debuff on the big guys.
Should we be using like 3s and 5s, or just 1s and 2s?
Probably using using yeah. We want to get our cooldown as much as possible, especially when we're doing boss damage. Like anytime the boss is attackable, I think you just send your cooldowns on cooldown.
Yeah, that was my impression. It's just like go absolutely ape at the beginning and. Alright. Cam, how did that feel from a pestilence standpoint?
Like I said, it was fine at first, and then they got like separated a lot, and I couldn't do it without like forcing it, and it was bad.
I dropped my own at one point, but that was about it. I think
You
one
want to
thing.
try to you guys like as best you guys can. Just try to tanks. Just try to be within 15 yards of each other as much as we can. I know it's hard, but
The other
kind of
thing
the
we
goal.
can do, and I was kind of thinking about this last night, is like if the melee hangs out close to his right foot and we're all on the right foot, then we also know if a shadow trap goes down, we can like cross over back to at a diagonal over to where his left foot would be once we pull him forward. But if we're already on the right foot, that also makes it easier to get the pestilence to jump out.
started it.
Yeah. I'm always on his right foot.
Yeah. So just for the other melee, if we're just planning to be there, that just makes life a little easier.
I added the 1.5 and 2.5 phase picture. I don't know, it disappeared off the sheet somehow. So it's at the very, very bottom in case you're confused about our positioning there. There's like a rough picture at the very, very bottom of the Lich King. pictures. I'll fix it later.
Not drawn to
obviously,
scale.
but- Yeah. I think I like pasted another picture over it and then just kept going and never realized. But I'm eating really quick, but I should be fine.
Find some damage. Oh, I just found some damage.
I start conk.
Yeah.
Infest.
Use your bombs and shit.
Trap. Infest. Trap.
I'm on conk.
My trank
Heavy
shot
drop.
missed. Yeah, my bad. I need to fix my head.
Trap. Infest.
Move the boss up.
Yep, we can move both sides a little bit.
Trap.
Yeah, this is fine. That plague bounce range is pretty small, so. I'm not even opposed to
Infest.
second potting
Caesar.
here at the start.
Good job. Sorry.
Trap.
I'll say iterate me, please.
Trap.
Is there pin sub?
Infest.
We can move now.
I lay there.
Definitely.
These little
Health
people
stone.
need a cookie, ice bubble or something.
I did 5.
Trap.
I'm gonna have
So
to stay here. I can't like turn it at the group. and
someone has
walk
to hit the
towards you
6.
guys.
I did 5. There's no one did 5.
This next one.
Yep.
Infest. Trap.
You make
I'll
the
see
jump
up
to
to
get
him.
a
I can't get
roll.
range on him.
Infest.
Still have a plague. I just can't
I-
get it away from these people.
I walked into the
It's on me.
door.
It's on me.
Health
The ledge.
stone.
Oh.
Transition.
I accidentally aligned the tank on the pillar, so then I moved and walked right into
Spirit.
a trap.
Yeah, yeah. The range were kind of in our way, where we couldn't move where we wanted to, and then we were
Yeah,
gonna
there were
get
traps
put on the
in the
pillar
way.
always.
Enrage.
Range we're
I was
shooting
just
way
praying-
too far for these traps.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. We don't need like
We're
you just
spreading like
move
an
a
extra
teeny
8
bit.
yards past the trap.
Yeah,
We
explosives
just ran out of
marked.
room.
One thing that
Explosives
works
marked.
well for me is like you move extra far away to make sure you don't get trapped, but then once the trap is out, you can see the purple circle on the ground, just like inch closer to it again, so that the next one will be like close to the
Yeah.
the first trap, and then you don't end up spreading as fast across the room.
And you
Yeah, I
guys
just really
mirroring
hoping
our
that pillar
little
wasn't last time.
crescent moon is not bad at all. Like we're kiting around that little outside of the circle, and you guys can kind of mirror that movement almost, I think, too.
That one, it got kind of magnified from the range movement perspective, though, because we got almost every single trap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of traps. Oh, there's Mirror way over there.
But I mean, it looks good, and I think we did find extra damage there. I think,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
think
liked
second
that the
potting-
ramblings were dead.
yeah, I think second potting with the second 2 minutes for people who have 2 minute cooldowns is totally fine. At least for now. Maybe we'll want to push it until hero later on, but I think just for now, it's totally not a bad thing to just send the second pot in the first phase. Alright, I'm starting it. 12 more.
If we end up near that same positioning again, can we like have range move closer to this back pillar where I'm jumping as triangle right now? Because I need to get back here where this pillar is on this side of the pillar, and I don't want to shockwave everybody. Like if I moved over here, people are dead 100%. Like no chance I don't kill people there.
I think it was Saravis. One of you two dipped though behind this, and then it was lined. So you guys absolutely.
Yeah, there was a trap directly in the way on the other side of the pillar.
You just die either way, I think, because like we can't heal you if you go behind.
Yeah, I honestly I was just praying that it wasn't line of sight because the little Tyrion thing was, and so I figured it might not be.
Though, is I moved up and everybody like moved up with me to try to heal or whatever.
To answer your question, Yummy, yes, we can try to move backwards a little bit. It'll just need to be, you'll still have to come
the
towards
boss
us
will need to move back, like, towards them, too.
Well, yeah, that's part of the crescent, man.
Yeah.
Infest. Trap.
You can readjust a little bit.
Infest. Trap.
Green got pushed away.
Rocky.
Really good Snoop.
I miss you there, Rocky. Sorry.
Trap.
Did I do something wrong? I don't know. We'll talk about it later.
Infest.
Can you res Snoop, please?
I died.
It did.
Immediately.
Oh. Can you res him, Mase?
Trap.
Ton of boss like rolling on you.
Infest.
Melee trap?
Shambler, I'm hitting it before I have to move again. I'll take pain stuff.
Trap. Infest.
We're gonna drop diseases on the pads.
Ice, you're next.
Yeah, it's too far.
It's fine. It's already strong enough.
Trap. Infest.
The shamblers are dead if we can push it before, but maybe not.
Yummy,
I still have a plague.
Trap.
Oh, it's just dead. Yeah, so
I pushed it. Oh, never mind.
He was just coming from mid.
Infest. Trap.
Once we have this, we shall play.
Okay, I still have a plague.
Ice bubble. You're fine.
I got it.
18, get ready for spirits now. Loosely spread.
Transition.
If you have far range, you should kind of be far range.
Yeah, we can come back a little bit, that'd be
Spirit.
helpful.
Yeah, I'll be okay here. He's gonna die in 1 second. I'm gonna stun a school move.
Remember melee right foot? If you get sphere, go left.
Warlocks and Boomkin stand in the middle-ish, and then all of the range go far.
I think a conk AM in this phase could be helpful. We're getting a lot of pushback.
Spirit. Targeted.
Rocky on stairs, please.
I think we were just too close together.
Yeah,
we
we the whole melee
I
stack
posted
on
the
healers.
picture for you guys to look at it, and people are still not in that spot. So everyone look at the spreadsheet at the very bottom, and then kind of be like spread out exactly how that picture shows. In case you're confused, because we can't all just be clumped in the middle all together. That's what the picture was supposed to be.
Targeted.
Hunters will have to cheat up at the beginning because otherwise we can't trank, but then we can
enrage.
Head back after.
Oh fuck, so explosive.
It'll come back.
One of us.
I have a question about phase 1.
Hello.
Those shadow traps, is it the straight up edge that will trigger it, or do you have to like kind of go into it a little bit?
If you touch it at all,
You
are gone.
Pretty, like I've touched the edge and been fine before, but I've like put one more foot in and then gotten flung, so it's just kind of like finicky. The very edge is fine, but I wouldn't like risk it at all.
But like the times where there's like, we had 2 shadow traps that were kind of in front and back of each other, and there's a gap in between. Would it be nice to like drop it in between those, so that like they kind of stack instead of like continuing?
Sometimes you want to have the gap though, because if you need to go drop the plague off, you need to be able to get through there.
Yeah, you have to have a little bit of a path. Yeah, and we move so much that it really doesn't matter where they drop as long as we don't move too far too fast, basically.
Was that like 2 pulls ago? Is that kind of unique in that we got them all in the range, so we were
Yeah.
just pushed to the edge?
We were all moving way too far too, like leaving too much gaps between them. Yeah.
We're gonna kind of practice positioning real quick for that phase, but one thing too is I noticed like the spirit spawned on a range and we all moved to the range and then we just kind of left it there. So we probably there was like a spot like where you probably could have like the range were all like over here and Yummy was like way over Skull. Yummy was like way over here, so you probably could have like turned this and like walked it out so we weren't so pumped there too, Shravas, but
yeah.
We should move away from the range. They shouldn't have to move away from us. It just depends who it spawned on, obviously. If it's melee, it's great, but if it spawned on a range, it kind of sucks, but...
No, Snoop,
Yeah,
you
we
shouldn't have
can-
to. Spaka just probably like was trying to wait for you to get there, and then it's very finicky, the timeline. But he usually gets there at time, so you don't
We
have
can
to-
practice some positioning, though, just like for the intermission real quick, if everybody wants to come over and check it out and just get in spots. Yummy will be like to the left of like where the skull is now, most likely. Like we'll kind of use this like line right here as like where melee can be. And then let's say a spirit spawns on explosive over there, then you just like icy touch it twice or whatever. I don't know how your runes work, but just get it over here. I don't think it'll cast its ability for a couple seconds, so it should be pretty safe.
Go to your
Yeah.
spots,
And then-
like he said, please, so that we don't waste more time. Just look at the sheet.
Yeah,
go
just
to
kind of
your
loosely
spots.
spread over here.
And that's your call in the AM. Like mine just came up the second after Spock said it, but then I won't have it for the next Infest, and we'll always be one behind on Infest. So I don't know if we can afford it.
I don't think we need to AM it. I think we should just have it up.
Have Conqueror,
I have
yeah.
AM up all the time. Yeah. In that.
You
Question.
Conqueror, Okay.
Do we want Saravis where he is, or do we want him with his back to the Lich King?
I don't. Whatever's easier. It doesn't really matter.
So the
We're all on the same page.
Yeah, this was just what's on the picture. But
yeah, no, I mean, I think if it's like
no,
that,
you can't,
then...
it'll shockwave the melee if he's facing the Lich King. Like if the Shambler's facing the Lich King.
He's not.
Saravis doesn't have the Shambler, he has the Spirit.
Oh, sorry, yeah, never mind.
So like, if the melee is here, whoever gets the icy sphere or whatever can come up to here, which is not like the end of the world. I think that works just the same as them being like right foot and then going left foot. I just don't know about if the
No,
spirit
you don't want
is...
to be in front of the mob. Oh,
Yeah,
I see what
okay,
you
you
mean.
want-
Yeah.
Yeah, but if the spirit's facing this way, then I don't know like how big the conal on the frontal is. That it would cause issues for Yummy. So I just want to make sure like if it's this way, it's like super safe. But then you might cross over Saravis with the Orby thingy. But then you don't have to worry about the
I mean,
frontal.
it's really small. Like the thing is like this big, so we're really like going like this.
Okay, so then probably facing this way is better. Because then the melee can be here, and when you're the one with the sphere, you come up like this, and nobody's gonna get hit by the laser beam of death.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. We'll do this then. Yeah.
Right,
Loose spread looks pretty good. There's all this extra space here, which is kind of concerning. Like, what are we doing with all this?
I also said it before,
just
but
need to fan out there because we have so many. I think like locks need to spread into the.
You'll be in range, yeah.
I would like hunters to be able to be close, like central-ish for Trank and for orbs, because otherwise, if an orb is targeting melee, it's going to be on them for a long time before we can shoot it. So the should be closer than the warlocks.
The other thing I saw other groups doing was a split of a range here where our melee is, and then the melee in the middle, and then the other range nice and far. But I think all that does is that helps the hunters stay ranged for Trank, right?
Okay, let's go.
Did you guys get that? Smooth box, you're going to the hunter stack, and the 2 hunters are taking your spots in the middle stack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Was there any reason that my aura needs to be able to reach?
You'll be in range of everybody.
Anyone else? Okay.
Yeah, we're still close enough. It's just like this is spread. You know what I mean? Ice, go back, Conk, please.
Be careful when you're taking reses as well. We should never die in first phase. It means we mess something up. But make sure you're watching the infest timer and not resing right on infest.
If both the shamblers are like dead, I'll call it. Just don't pestilence. I need to make sure I have all the ghouls that spawn so we can keep bouncing the plague before the next shambler spawns, or else we lose it and then we can't kill the last shambler and we wipe.
Yeah, good call.
There was also a
do
funny
your
thing.
best to not pestilence as ads are spawning. I'm sure you are, but
Infest. Trap. Infest. Trap.
we can do a little move.
Move forward instead of going to left so much.
Fuck, are you Pyrelli this phase?
I have dropped it yet, sorry. I'll drop it. Wait till
it's on a ghoul. Melee trap? Ooh, Iguana.
I already used it.
Oh, go over there.
Oh.
I had to drop. Yeah, you have this.
Infest. Trap.
Melee.
Just to the right. Careful.
On the inside.
Oh, it's wrong one, Ice.
What? There were 6.
That's sick.
That was 5. This one coming up with no CD score is 6.
Trap.
Core's fucked up, man.
It should say it's 6 right there on the timer.
It does, yeah.
Infest.
We don't have a CD for this.
Also.
No pestilence when these ghouls
Rock
spawn.
over.
I have to
Yeah,
walk
your
over
next
to
stack.
share it. No, it bounced me. It did not bounce to a ghoul. Oh, I can start off to kill him.
Infest.
Oh, the Shambler's gonna live forever.
Trap.
See, this one's yummy stack.
Yeah, we're not gonna
This
get
one's
another
too
plague.
much, so I don't know.
It's just a way.
Stood in that.
Transition.
Man, like ideally we really just skip that, but yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah, it's like I have to use up every ghoul, and it has to bounce back to the Shambler at the last tick because that's how it
Engage.
times out.
Sick, don't get in front of the... Just stay behind the ads.
I think we have to have Yummy do like 2 or 3, because like every time right there is like when it's hurting the most and we need it, and it's Yummy's, and he like can't have a global because he's doing the most right there. So like maybe you have to go third. Like
sure, just call it. Like I'm doing like 75 things in these ad
oh, yeah,
spawn.
No, I
it's
know,
like
but
you
that's
don't
what I'm
even
saying.
know.
You can't. I don't think you have a global. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, like most of the fight, I don't really have a global
Yeah.
to like actually react to something when I'm like trying to pick up all these
I'm
ghouls that
gonna
are like
have you
running to 7
try
different people.
doing it as 3, because I think that'll be the easiest one.
Why not just the one on pole?
That's what he's doing, but he needs to do it right there where we just wiped or whatever. It's coming up, and he's doing the most right there, and he needs like that's his sack. But I don't think he literally can do a global right there.
Did we
Because
die to
it's not
that
CD
though?
it. Well, we cannot CD it, but the last time, like, yeah, 3 people were rotting. Otherwise, people just like really need a health stone right there. If we don't have the CD. So I guess just save him for that one, I guess, Cutie. The last.
Yeah, I'm using it at 7 or 8 if we get that, where it's just like I can't get 20 bubbles up.
It's always 7.
Yeah, 7's the one I am hemming on. Yeah.
Okay, then Yummy CD doesn't really matter. Just please look at your raid frame. If you have Infest for a long time, you need to Healthstone or use an immunity. Explosive doesn't need to call it for you.
It pops up on your screen like the whatever, a Nubarak mechanic too, piercing, freezing, chilliness or whatever.
Are we keeping him at 1, Kim, then?
Yeah, we'll just keep it the same.
Okay.
He doesn't have a global anywhere. Like he's just
right.
This fight, so on
and yeah, as I know you see it on the Boji timer. The number next to it is the next one. So when it says 6, obviously that's you. Alright, I'm starting it up.
Health stones, please.
Try to start where Smooth is starting ranged, so that we have like the 1 extra space too. Hug your chicken.
He does give you haste. We all like haste. Marco.
Your mic's on, you're good.
Oh no, I was making fun of it.
Yeah. I don't want
to be part of the ready check is Dolan's mic check.
Feel low at times, yeah.
I don't have much to say during this, like except melee traps. That's all I'm really looking for. Calling movement, so.
Infest.
Melee trap.
Infest. Trap.
Good practice for melee too is trying to not hit the ghouls with your AoE buttons. Like I'll like heads to the side sometimes to whirlwind and stuff. It's not always possible and you don't want to delay it, but
Trap. Infest.
I got next to. Oh, careful.
Ranged.
Should probably move more towards where Sev is.
I got one more.
this damage seems really good.
Infest.
Next one is UI.
I'll take paints up.
Melee.
Reinforcement, a really big line. Try and.
This is where I need to be. So range out there trust to me if you want to drop a plague, because I can't turn around. I'll kill everybody.
Second pot.
Infest.
Third bomb.
Trap.
Shambler. I can't tell the bulls.
Close.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's by far the best damage we've ever had. We almost skipped 7th Infest. We would have skipped 7th Infest there. So.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
We would have skipped the Shambler spawn too. Like, that's the damage that we need. I just want that every single time. Yeah? Easy. That was insane. Good job.
Enrage.
How does progress do this every pull, man?
I got the reverse execute by having a bunch of Death Knights.
Just do the one pull.
I think there's a bit of RNG around just like where the traps are, like melee or ranged,
Of
and
course,
like we
yeah.
have more range than melee, so it's usually on the range side.
3 went
Whereas,
on
like,
me, but I always stand in the back, so you guys didn't have to move pretty much.
Yeah, I just mean like if you have like stacking DKs, then you get like more 50-50 traps, right? So.
Dylan, I think it'll pay off next week.
Yeah, I'll just have the easier, shorter last phase.
Yep. Just wait till these locks start sucking, I tell you.
Would you like me to unholy swap for 9 pulls?
I don't think so.
Yeah, when you have the Valkyries that they can drop you off the edge and it doesn't matter, that's when the Warlocks are gonna shine.
We're gonna get one good pull where we get 3 Warlocks picked up, and then the next Valks will be 3 more Warlocks, and then we're gonna kill the boss.
Yeah. What are the odds on that one?
Fish, can you get the odds on that for us, please?
You run the numbers?
Yeah, let me get my abacus.
Is the reason the tanks, like sometimes when tanks die or whatever, and like we always say like res the tank, but the tanks always have soulstone. I think they're like, so they're just like delaying because if they take it insta, they just die, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I get it.
Ideally, if tank dies, then Yummy, I guess, taunt, and then Stravis gets up, gets topped, and then taunts back. But it's probably just yeah.
Yeah, the first or second
pull.
pull.
I too much, but yeah, I get it.
I tried to do the opposite. I tied the Shambler and I just instantly fell over.
Pretty much when one of you die, I try to like lay you, if I have it, as soon as you res.
Yeah, I think the second pull, Stravis popped up and then got infest immediately too. So like, it's,
yeah.
Talk something before we start if we can.
Yeah.
That pull there, Horse got one shot because an enraged mob frenzied, or frenzied mob enraged rather. If that happens, is there any cooldowns we can like call for to save his life? Because there's travel time, and no matter how fast we trank, that's gonna sometimes just.
That was just unfortunate. One was dead. That one that was still alive. He had 5% health, but he didn't have a plague on him anymore. And I already used Pain Sup and used Shield Wall, so it's just like
okay.
and used DR for stun. I was just I should rock a bit away there, I guess, or something, because he's just gonna kill me.
We have like Hand of Sack, I guess. I don't know
It
if
wouldn't
the Pele's
even.
I have been using it after PS when I can, but I've had to bubble 2 times for Necrota or for
I think PS is long enough for Yummy to not die, right?
Well,
Most of the time.
I mean, I'm getting every pull. It's like second Shambler spawns, I shield wall into Pain Sup. Usually that's enough to get one to die, but in that situation it was just one alive. But he was stuck at 5% health with the frenzy that they get, and then he also enraged. So then he hit me for like a trillion.
Just use. Oh, you have trinket. I was gonna say use dodge trinket and just dodge forehead.
So explosive. I've been kind of like trying to purposely not be with you guys on purpose, so me and Caesar don't move together. Do you think that's okay, or do you want me to stack easily on you? Okay. I'm just trying to stay behind you a little. That's all. Like right here where I am. So it's
I run in different spaces too. Sometimes I run to where Sev is because some people are like already like 30 yards back, and I'm trying to stay basically. My goal is to stay in line with Yummy. So all I have to do is hit W and run forward for 3 seconds.
And I'm kind of staying as like far away from you guys as I can without griefing, so that me and Caesar aren't walking at the same time. Caesar, you need to go stack as well.
So many of our problems are fixed if we hit that same damage we just did. So let's pump. Fish, are you not arming?
I don't know the timing on it, and I don't want to.
We need to figure that out. Yeah.
think he says 20 seconds.
Trap. Infest. Trap.
You can move now.
Still me.
Yep, you're good. Melee trap, moving again.
Infest.
Caesar's up next.
Yep, I got next too.
Trap. Infest. Trap.
I got one more.
Caesar, I know it's a lot, but when you're judging, make sure you're judging wisdom on glitch.
Trap. Infest.
Pinch up.
Ice, you're next.
Got it.
Melee trap.
Shadow trap to the right.
Second pot.
Infest.
Big pump here, 20 seconds to push.
Back to you,
Melee
Yummy.
trap,
Yummy.
Take trap, take trap.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna stack in 6 seconds if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting next infest.
Infest.
Do we have
Trap.
plague? That is the question.
I don't see one.
No, barely. We're pushing at the absolute worst time.
Yeah.
Transition.
Just like quick. Oh, we can practice transition.
Yeah,
first.
just practice. I'm just gonna hang out with this guy.
positioning.
Frost Rise.
Spirit.
I'll stun his enrage. Don't worry about drinking.
Melee on skull. The army of little bell hunters.
Are you always gonna face it that way, Stravis?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
what
that's
I
what
was
we
told to do.
discussed.
I'm just making sure.
New spirit soon.
Spirit.
Yep, it's fun.
I'll see interview.
Oh, it did.
here.
Just. Can you get it in? Can you
I
get
just
it
did
in?
it.
That was far.
The fucking moron.
You just fell.
Spirit.
New spirit. I'm trying to get in. Oh, you got okay.
Quake.
Swap to the new one.
Inside.
Okay, now it's fight.
Ice, you go back just for future. You go back there. Once we're walking back on, you go back to conk. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a dance for us.
Health stone.
Hey,
That's
just a
where we'd
quick
have Yummy helping you anyways, Travis, so it's not that big of a deal. Like
Enrage.
after the first ad, he can grab the other
Yeah.
ones too and stuff, so.
Hey, just a quick reminder for those of you who are going to be ads before you get to spell, just don't get in front of them. We've had 2 shockwaves already, and we could potentially lose the plague that way.
Question about the tanking position. Facing that way is fine. Is it okay to be closer towards the center so that like when it does become the transition, we don't have to move as far?
I don't think it matters.
People want it to be spread out for the damage.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just closer inland, not like
don't
Closer
think
to the
it
middle of
matters.
this. Yeah.
okay. If it doesn't
like
matter,
we're
then
melee,
whatever.
we just walk. Fucking hit.
As long as you guys aren't backing up into Remorseless Hunter, you're fine.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean we healed through most of that, and
I do believe that we're gonna need an AM Shadow in that phase at a bare minimum for some of that pain and suffering damage.
Yeah, that's how I originally had it was that part having the CDs too. So should we just continue the rotation?
I think you would just continue the rotation.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking that too, because that's a lot of damage.
Especially when it hits the melee stack, because there's like 13 people on that stack or something I'm seeing.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I'll keep calling them then basically the whole fight almost.
8 more pulse, guys.
Just to clarify, the ice sphere right there, if you get targeted, you're going towards the tank or in the melee stack, right?
The melee stack.
No, you're going towards the center.
Right foot, yeah.
So
we're Saravis is like towards the edge back left, let's say. Melee is towards the edge back right.
Okay, you can't.
Which was the right foot.
You can't explain it to me. I have to see it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So Yummy's tanking the mob right there. Like he's like, let's pretend he's actually tanking. He's fighting it, and melee on the left foot of the mob. The mob's here, and then you would just swing over to this side.
You go, okay, this side. All right.
The furthest from the range.
Yeah. Okay, I think that positioning looks really good. So I think our transition is pretty much figured out. We just need to. We lost so much damage there somehow, but we'll get it.
Reflask.
Make sure you have a cookie and then ice clunk.
Getting really good at these keybinds, sorry, Boris.
Back up here, ranged, move it.
And I think the range moving their positioning to where they are has basically erased all, and some better tank movement has pretty much erased like our spacing issues. So.
For me.
Oh, sounds here reason you can't tell me too, right?
It's too late now.
It's too late now, yeah.
Infest.
You like that?
Infest.
Melee trap again. Ranger gonna have to move towards us with us, obviously.
Did we not get that horse?
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
It was on like everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Infest.
I got next to.
Oh.
Trap.
Just supposed to.
You got it there.
Infest.
I got one more.
Trap.
Oh, I don't have boots.
Just have to dispel you.
If that works, that's perfect.
Infest.
I think that's great. If you notice somebody gets it twice.
Paints up.
Trap.
No CDN mixed.
It's a good one, Spox. We don't.
I him.
Looking cool, he's coming. We might be able to get through it.
Infest.
Hellstone.
I get blasted.
I lay.
Any hand of sacks and stuff.
Trap.
No
Yummy, if
cooldown.
infest comes, can you
Infest.
do the thing?
Pushed it. I valid.
It's the ledge.
Transitioning. Not near the mobs.
Transition.
Frost or ice.
Oh, you didn't get out quick enough, sick.
Spirit.
Spirit's up.
Range stack needs to push back a little bit. Or
Spirit.
I'm taunting this, Ravis, you're gonna have to taunt off me.
Which new ad?
Can't taunt, I'm silenced.
I taunted.
As soon as I got to the group, it just silenced us and walked away, so I just kept taunting.
Spirit.
I think, can you like position that like his 3 o'clock?
Quake.
So then you're not. That doesn't happen. Then you won't get silenced by his thing.
Yeah.
I think you just position, like a quarter off to his left, if that makes sense.
Infest.
The way I usually tank the first one is fine. It was the new one and having to like rip it out.
Yeah, I just meant for Yummy, when Yummy is able to pick that second ad up, if he isn't silenced, and that doesn't happen. So if he's not in the frontal, then we're good. And he can just position at at an angle to you, to where both of you are getting silenced at the same time.
Ground to respawn.
Oh, okay.
Good job though, guys. That was a pretty damn clean transition, so that's awesome. Happy with that. Yeah, that one time we just fucking blew through this phase somehow. I think we just got like lucky spirit swans and they were all on melee or something.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to taunt them when they're not like all the way in Africa.
Yeah, we missed a plague too. I can probably help throw a taunt on it too. But yeah.
Where did it? That was mine, right? Because I
think it was Seb.
Oh, okay.
No, Salus's was dispelled, but I didn't see it jump to anything.
Oh, the plague.
I thought
it's
maybe
nobody
it
was
went
in range.
Zeravis.
No, nobody was in range, so if nobody's in range, it just goes away.
If getting taunting the spirits in is an issue at all, is there merit in swapping to the formation where the melee and the spirit are in the middle, and they're one ranged is to the right, one ranged group is to the left?
I don't think so. He was just silenced. So as long as Tank doesn't get silenced, we can always taunt it in.
Why does it say Sev's out of range?
She got squished.
I was in a pillar. I'm running back. I don't know about Sev.
Yeah, Sev must be in this pillar too. That's so weird. Caesar's calling your next still, so just try to listen for that cue and then, you know.
I know you're trying to pump.
Unless he's saying that.
It's just the spreadsheet has 5 on it, and that was what I nailed into my brain the other day. So I'm just.
I can change it on there.
No, don't change it. You don't need it. You don't. No, I'm not looking at it in the fight. It's just what I've learned, and I can't like shake it. Like it's hard.
Yeah, I got you. Just try to listen for Caesar's cue or whatever.
Don't worry, I got you, brother.
Has anybody noticed if like your trinkets ever proc like before combat anymore? I feel like I cannot get mine to proc for the life of me.
My trinkets procs all the time if I'm in my pet.
Yeah, like just even since the even since the patch.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's been what, like 10 pulls, and I've been like life typing my balls off the last 5 seconds, and I never get anything to proc.
It might just be the trinket you have doesn't proc. Off life tap.
Maybe. I mean, Dying Curse always did. Maybe Flare didn't.
Your harmful spells. DFO is harmful spells.
Flare does not.
Oh, okay. It was just how you said Dying Curse used to. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Hellfire?
Yeah. Tap is a self-fire. Self-harm spell. But yeah, maybe Hellfire.
Sick, don't greed. Get on the edge.
I'm starting.
Yeah, we're trying.
Our phase 1's is looking so much better, man. Like that's kind of a really good thing to have Iron down. So we're gonna come back next week with like 5k more raid DPS, and it's gonna be insane. So.
Bravis, remember at 25 army.
Okay.
I don't know how much your little baby army does, but certainly will help.
Better than not a baby army.
Yeah.
Gonna do about 23k.
That's pretty good. Look at him.
Infest. Trap. Infest.
Melee shadow trap. I shot that.
If you don't have boots, don't be too far away then.
Also, if you notice it go on a person a second time, then just hit to dispel it. Yep.
I got next to.
I helped some there. Ghoul on me. If you're melee and you have a ghoul on you, then that's when you need to put a trap. That's when you need to health stone.
This is Caesar's 1.
Infest. Trap.
I got one more.
Melee trap.
Infest.
Ice, your next. Hold down.
Take Vince up.
Trap. Infest.
Yummy, your next infest.
Melee trap.
Don't service.
It's tank trap. Tank trap.
Watch out.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Infest.
Horsey.
We lost our player.
Trap.
We have one.
It's not killing ghouls.
Oh.
Transition.
Yeah, you have 3 ghouls
I'm an unalive
Spirit.
person.
He needs res yesterday.
I already resed him.
Yeah, I
dead.
can't.
I'm
I
dead
can't
in 2
accept it all. I'm dead.
seconds.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sack in a sec.
We're dead people. I think that plague sorted itself out, kind of.
Which one?
Oh, you're dead.
We only have 15 stacks, so we lost like a
Yeah,
decently sized one at some point somehow.
That might be the zombie thing that Edmure is trying to speak to, of having horrors on you, Yummy, and little zombie thingies on Saravis, so they don't hit the little zombos.
Enrage.
You mean the shit? Yeah, it's not. I mean, is the goal to get it on the horror every time?
No.
Okay. Yep.
We want to.
I mean, it can just bounce back and forth between Yummy and the Shambler. You just.
But you have to wait the full 15-second duration on the Shambler instead of it killing a ghoul and then immediately bouncing to a new target again. Once it gets strong enough to one-shot the ghouls, then it bounces really quickly and stacks up really fast.
Yeah.
That's the point that we needed to get to. Like, the first one's jumping to ghouls doesn't really matter. Once it starts doing enough to kill ghouls, then it ramps really fast.
Well, isn't the issue we're having right now, it's ramping too fast and we're running out of ads?
No. That time, we just lost like a 5-stack somewhere. Because it should have been at like 20-something stacks at that point, but instead it just wasn't. I don't know where we lost one. Sometimes the ghouls run towards the towards the melee because of pestilence and threat and stuff, and then it might have just like killed a ghoul on the way over or something. Because at that point it should be one-shotting the ghouls and it should be doing like 40% of the Shambling's health per tick.
We also got fucked on that last ghoul summon on the tank shadow trap, and boss just didn't move.
Yeah.
So if people kind of run closer to Yummy, not in front of the ads, but away from, I guess, Ravis's area, then the likelihood of, well, I guess it's going to be threat on the ads moving around. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try to go on the outside of this crescent moon compared to Yummy, so that he's closer to the range.
I don't know, the problem with me being closer than you to people is the guy will strafe back and forth, and then you could just like strafe and then shockwave that melee towards you, or strafe at towards range or whatever. It's like a 10-yard range or something. It's stupid.
Okay. Well, yeah, I have been just like trying to go right behind you, and I guess that works.
Okay, so next.
There's a Jeeves in the back and cookies if you don't have and you haven't repaired. Just do both right now.
Yeah, I said it during that pull, but melee, if you ever have a ghoul on you and then Fest goes out, that's when you really need a Healthstone.
Only Healthstone one time.
How does Infest work?
When you're topped off, you stop taking damage.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And as it stays on you, it does more damage. It's a Curse of Agony style effect. So I would not suggest insta-Healthstoning. I would not suggest insta-Healthstoning, but if it's on you like 2 or 3 seconds later, it's like, then you're probably going to need to Healthstone because it's actively bad. It's going to start hitting for more damage.
Oh, but you only got 2 ghouls. I'm just kidding, you're good.
Guard of the Dead.
Infest. Trap. Infest. Trap.
Didn't land or something for a sec.
Trap. Infest.
Can't taunt that one, it's going to range.
I got next
That's
to
the one that has the plague.
I got it from it.
Infest. Trap.
Caesar has one more after this.
No,
I got
black
one more.
spec right there. Not sure what that was.
I was just way too far away from the other side.
Trap. Infest.
Ice your next cooldown.
This is me.
Yes,
Damage is
you're the
great.
next one.
No, I know.
Trap.
Take pain set.
Second 2 minutes. And second pot if you didn't.
Infest.
Yummy, your next infest after this.
Trap.
Let's start moving more.
New Shambler.
Infest. Trap.
Bad trap, bad trap.
Transition.
Ice Restorer.
We're not.
Spirit.
I still have a plague, so we're good here. Just the second ad's gonna be AIDS pickup, just beware.
I'll look for it and try to taunt it.
Take a while for this to call the rules off.
Can you innervate me?
Oh, I
Awesome.
missed.
I got it.
I hit it.
Which spirit?
I've played. It's silenced me. I can't tell myself.
You're good.
I'm too
You
scared.
spirit soon. Travis, look for this one.
Targeted spirit.
I'll take it off you once it gets here.
Up to the new one.
I don't want to move and kill people here.
Quake.
I'll taunt
Form.
when this one dies.
Go in.
You'll be okay with boss.
Back
I'm
to
silenced.
Pong.
I can't taunt. Silenced.
I'm trying.
There you go. Cut the eye.
Ranged, get towards moon.
Warlock
Infest.
portal's down.
Healthstone.
Get in the line to the edge.
Health stone.
Yep. Back towards
That
the.
we're trying.
Not marked anymore.
The far one is a warlock.
That's a
Don't worry
warlock,
about
yep.
it.
Need stun.
Stun star. Once I'm not silenced, I'll never not be silent.
3, 2. Infest.
Yeah, we
1.
still have spirits up, which can't really be a thing, but
Defile.
we got
Oh, this, we'll always have a spirit alive.
Oh, with the Valks?
That probably needs to be dead, but
Yeah,
that's
no,
probably
it
a
would be
product
dead
of 4
for
people
sure.
being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one point of clarification. So if the
Infest.
Warlock portals are going to be where we come off the platform, then we need to have everyone else going that way too. So the Valkyries will go towards the Warlocks, so that we can DPS them as
3,
well.
2. Enrage.
Oh, that's
If we
true,
want,
yeah.
if we want them to go east, that's fine. But we need to have the Warlocks put the portals on the east.
No, we
so-
can. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, it makes more. We'll just have our backs to where we came from, and that like minimizes movement the most too. So yeah, good call. Very good call. Yeah.
It means you're baiting the defiles east-west.
Or throne. Either.
Yeah, or Thorny Moon is fine in
Yeah.
this space.
Just no north. That's good.
South, but yeah, right? Or no, south is north is going.
South is throne. Yeah.
South is throne.
Nice job, guys. Got 5 more pulls, and then we're free from Ice Crown for 1 day, unless you're some people who are crazy.
Y'all did that to yourselves on purpose.
More. No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Resemble that resemble or resent?
Dude, he's cooked.
He resembles it. He said what he said.
Look, man, he resembles that remark, but he's gonna get invincible for you. Invisible. I'll wait for that.
I'll say, where are you? Are you like off the edge, or you yeeted?
Yeah.
Think of note for next week. I want people to look at Lich King, but I want people to remember the other fights too, and remember like key like jobs and stuff. It's really important that we have a good reclear next week. Yeah. I would plan on reading Friday as well, most likely. So.
You better fucking do better on Putricide, goddammit.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And some other bosses too. Yeah.
Seeing as we came in and 2-shot it, I feel pretty good about that one.
Yeah, we all knew we would do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
We
sorry.
basically one-shot.
Yeah, we did.
Rocky is getting water. I assume he'll be back by then.
Oh. I don't have my raid window open.
Oh, those frost
Like
orbs,
2.5
they
minutes ago, so.
the frozen orb, it doesn't matter if it's fixated on you or not. If you touch it, you're flying, right? Yeah, okay.
When we start running for the Quake, everybody just toss an instant at it to finish it off real quick, maybe.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
26.
Armies.
Infest. Trap.
melee trap.
That one went to Saravis, but we got it in the right spot.
Trap. Infest.
I got next two.
Trap. Infest.
It's on me. It's gonna be AIDS. Watch out.
That means Ranger probably gonna. Yeah, Ranger fine actually. Yeah, you're totally good.
Shambling threat. I can't hit it. Got it.
Trap.
Hints up? Alright, shield, never mind.
I steer the next cooldown.
Roger.
Hints up got used there, Yummy, so you're gonna need something else.
Yeah, we need to.
Give me it. I'll be okay here.
Melee trap.
Infest.
No boots, no boots, no boots.
Nice, good job.
Trap.
Fuck.
It's okay, we were waiting anyways. Aussie and I are bad. Or something.
Trap.
It'd be like that sometimes. We all make
I
mistakes.
also had the worst RNG on an opener of my life. I'm sure miss on full. Love it.
Dude, he just wasn't healing enough.
Transition.
He wasn't enough if he just shielded you.
Oh yeah, yeah. You would have
I
absorbed.
swear we flew in the same direction too. We were both
Yeah, you
like,
flew together. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Right over our heads. I hate how he has to kill totems. Like, come on. dude.
Enrage.
I'm stuck on a. Oh.
it'd be funny if you could get launched off like onto an island up here.
Sorry, I mean, I heard the word you said. Pains up, and I had to go. Sorry.
Yeah.
On the plus side, Valks are respawning in 45, so we could do another trash farm.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay! We'll get
Just
1500
gross to
reps
trash.
killing them on normal. We'll be fine.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
saved.
we'll be
we'll be
exalted next
fine.
week. Yeah, I will be. I buff my group.
I got my buffs.
Brag much, brother? Kim forced me to still be a gnome warlock.
Also, know what 2-piece you're getting if you're a 2-piece wearer for next week, and we'll probably maybe end up having to like take a break when we get to Lich King to go get it and have gems and enchants ready for it.
Wish I could look at my Atlas loot, but they haven't
I'm getting
updated the
lemon
damn
pepper.
thing.
Oh, there's a fix in chat reference that
I don't
Ella
want to
posted
do
for
that
me.
bullshit. I want it to update.
Alright, 4 more
Well-
guys and we're free. We're free. We just
They
need
probably
4
will at some
really
point.
good pulls. Should we pull it at one attempt just because we know we're gonna kill it?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm kind of down.
I mean, it's worth a conversation.
I'm kind of down.
Okay.
Thank you, Sick. That helps a
Starting
lot.
our engines.
Well, that's not that great.
I don't think Unholy swaps until 4-piece, right?
I think you might need the 264. Oh yeah.
You don't swap for forever.
You are the last player in the, not you particularly, but whoever the Unholy DK is the last player in the raid to ever get a bank token.
And even when you do swap, it's like not that excited.
Yeah.
It's real exciting for Frost. Both of those are real nice.
Armies.
Alright. Let's find that like 1.5% to 2% that we're missing this time. I want to do that before we're done. Hopefully.
Where is it at?
I don't know.
Well, we have to
I
find
don't know,
it,
Mr. Rock H5498. You tell me. I'm just kidding, brother.
Doing.
Infest.
I global myself. It's really good.
Infest.
Food bake.
That did not transfer.
I wish they'd all go.
It didn't? It was right on them.
Yeah, who knows?
Trap.
Yeah,
Infest.
Yummy, we'll figure this out afterwards. I don't understand it.
It's in front
Yeah, I saw where he went.
We lost that too.
No, it went to me and then I spelled it.
Oh, okay.
If I had played, we could make
Yeah, Kim, careful going in front like that next time.
No, you'd be dead if you did, but it's scary.
I taunted it.
And super to stop. I got one more.
Take paint stop.
Infest.
Ice, you're next.
Roger.
Take any hand to sack.
Infest. Trap.
You're next, Yummy. You get one.
Infest.
The ledge.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Nothing
I'm
like
muted. Did I taunt him? I taunted him.
I died.
Spirit.
Yeah, I missed the first plague means we lose.
I mean, I literally got dispelled on top of the ads.
No, I know. I saw where you were. It's just like a mystery why it didn't
You were
want to
like,
jump.
I don't know why you didn't.
Well, I was like 2 inches away from it, and I actually
Yeah,
hit my boots. I had a like a UI error pop up when I got it, so it didn't go off. I can show you the LOD, but
I'll do some research on that.
I don't know if Foji fucked something up.
Probably Atlas loot. You're trying to look at gear.
I have that turned off.
Looking at Kim's damage, it seems like the positioning was really good the whole time, though.
Especially on the ghouls.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I mean, that means his
Yeah.
is bouncing.
Yeah.
I would rather not be hitting Pestilence if I could, but
Did it transfer to a really low health?
No, it transferred to nothing.
Nothing?
If he was like 5 yards away from Stravis and 5 yards away from the ghouls, and then it just went on nobody.
Oh, what happened to you all the way over there? Little buddy?
I just felt like booting around for some reason.
Boot, scoot, and buggy.
Oh, it was a boot?
Oh, do I have more haste? Let's go.
I thought you were just coming over here to sit down and stare at me.
No, I didn't have enough mana to res the first time.
Three more.
To be honest, I couldn't even see because of like the way I have my camera angle. I couldn't tell which one was his face and which one was his butt for that big man. So I'll try to be careful to not get cleaved. But if it's on me or Caesar, just remember everyone just heal like the tanks for a sec.
I'm trying to save my boots, healers, for the transition so I can get in place quicker and just start healing the raid while they're catching up. If we have to move while we're getting hit, we're gonna die like every time now.
I think that you should just be one of the furthest people over to the left, if that's an issue you're currently having.
I think we're too far from the edge when the fate is ending. I think we can push a little further out if possible.
You can
Definitely
hang out with
melee
me, Spaka.
What?
You can always hang out with me. I hang out like a little bit in the back from people, and I move like a little bit quicker to the left just so I can get there and plant my feet.
I mean, during this phase, I like to be close to where the dispel is going to happen. Not close, but within range.
Yeah. Ice do conk, please.
No.
Hermes.
Or lost my mouse. Uh-oh. Off on it.
Fucking hell.
Infest. Trap. Infest.
We're gonna want to move for range, I think.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Dinner.
In the back.
Infest.
Sorry, that was late.
I got next to you.
It's on me. It's gonna be AIDS.
Okay.
Watch out, spawning. Someone's in it.
Oh, goodbye, tank.
Bye, guys.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Goodbye.
I saw that Meglessius.
I thought we would be good, but yeah.
Somebody battle res Saravis quick.
Someone summon him back.
Mouse because I was DI'd. I haven't been in that thing. I literally was like, oh no, I can't do it.
Oh, I lost my mouse.
For the ranged at the beginning, like if we're not all stacked on the same spot, like you're griefing us by being to the left. Like Spaka got it there.
I came back because I was dropping a fire elemental totem and it landed on me on the way back.
All right, I'm just.
It's also not a huge grief because then we just don't have to move.
It is, but then
spread is fine.
if we have to go to Yummy, then we have a trap between us and Yummy now. Like, you know what I mean? It's better if everyone moves like incrementally together than it is to have traps like in the line between us and Yummy.
Oh, I don't know why I'm taking this off. I'm sorry. My brain is completely fried.
I think we should kind of try and honeycomb them this range.
Yeah,
Like, you don't go directly left. You go left and forward, and then you go left and back, and then you go left and forward, and then you go left and back.
I agree.
Micklesty's computer crashed.
He got launched out of this game.
Yeah, he got blasted off with his friend Seraphis.
Saw that. He went to go drop off the plague on his way
Wait,
back.
I wasn't the one who triggered that
I'm
shit.
pretty sure that was McLusty. I watched him walk into that.
That said, he's going to go use the potty. He is not ready. Do not pull without him. I had
I want to rename the guild to Honeycomb 'em.
I mean, that was my nickname in high school, dude.
I bet it was.
I
It's a
still
really
like.
good- It makes sense.
That's
like,
a good analogy.
Yeah.
I mean, we
You
have
should
3 poles
honeycomb
that'll.
them where the
we
land
can-
hits the
Two
water.
poles will do a break three for our last 2 poles to focus up, shake it out, rub one out, whatever you guys got to do.
Whoa,
Damn.
I don't
That's
think
a
you can
fast
say that
one.
on Twitch.
All I need is 3 minutes,
sir,
man.
I'm streaming. If I get
Jesus.
banned, it's on you.
I'm streaming a copyrighted song, so it's not even gonna show up on mine.
Okay, well, weird.
Reporting you.
Yeah, the only reason we would lose plague like that is range. So, in most cases, I see people on an ad, so I'm not quite sure if that range is ultra sensitive.
So Spaka, is the best placement on like if you're dropping off the plague to be on top of the mobs or closer to Yummy?
It
Just
doesn't matter
not-
really.
yeah.
but
Doesn't matter.
just
Okay.
close
Not
enough
in
to
front
make
of
a
them.
bounce.
Not in
Right,
front of them.
right.
That's all that matters.
Like 2 yards
and-
behind.
Yeah,
Run,
2
run
yards behind is
between their
great.
cheeks, basically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get too close though. Like I thought I was safe, but I was slightly inside of their reticle on the ground, and it definitely shockwaved me. So
yeah,
like,
behind the
stay safe.
shamblers. Behind the shamblers is the best place to drop it. Like behind the shamblers.
That's really important. Yes.
Because
yes,
you'll probably
yes.
be on ghouls. Like ghouls will be behind the shambler, and yeah, that'll do, and you won't get shockwave. So just run straight to their ass, like behind their ass. Like if they farted, you could smell it.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Dude, you know, I got the normal version of DFO, and I was like, dislodge foreign objects. Is that poop? Like,
It's
is
not
that freaking
foreign.
literally
It's part of your body.
Just poop?
It comes from the fart monster, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like you were choking on something and then you
Turning
gagged
my
it up,
stream
you
off.
dislodged it.
So you're choking on his poop.
I'm really
No,
turning my
I
stream
think
off.
it's I think it's like History of the World Part 1. You know where Don
Explosive,
DeLuise
can you
is just
pull
like
so we can
pulling crap
get away
out
from
of
this?
going wash this. think
I
it's
have
that
no
sort of
idea
thing.
what you're saying, Salas. I don't know what a Don Beluise is or anything.
You should watch History of the World Part 1. I think that's the takeaway.
I'm on it.
This friend isn't gonna watch that. He's watching anime.
I'm watching it right
Too
now.
cultured for us,
Dylan,
man.
do it on your
I
quote
know.
unquote
What the
day
hell?
off
We're
tomorrow.
talking about poop, and you're talking about history of the world.
It's Mel Brooks, man. It's not exactly high culture.
We're gonna be in here for a while together, guys. In this room, just 25 of us, and all of our pets and our army friends. How does that make you all feel?
It's a great.
Who was the odd one out when you said 24 of us?
You.
Oh.
If you have to ask it to you.
Oh.
Damn.
Can somebody clip that thing that Dolan said to Salas about Don Peloise or whatever? My
Oh,
stomach
don't worry.
hurts so
We'll
bad.
we'll get it. We'll get it later. Don't worry.
I'm laughing and it hurts my jaw.
I need Rocky to add that one immediately. Salas, I don't know who Don.
Alright, we're here. Everyone did what they need to do.
I need a feast, please.
They dislodge their foreign objects.
Bunger, eat, and Travis eat. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Oh.
Mr. Rock H, you should
Rocky.
maybe repair.
Yeah.
By the way, I think
Over here.
everybody has the say thing turned on for Plague. It's really visually helpful to see it move. So if you don't have it, please turn it on. I don't know where it
Okay.
comes from.
2 more pulls.
Start your engines.
How many phases is this fight?
16.
30.
17.
Depends if you count intermission or not.
Technically speaking, 5. If you want to be more elaborate about it, you could argue as many as it takes you down phases if you count them as a full phase.
Nice conky, please.
We all stand on the druid.
No, I'm not on purpose, but anybody else.
I know, but everyone else can.
Yeah.
Armies.
Armies.
If
you're
for
gonna
all
be-
of you to have to move.
if you're gonna be if you're gonna be left of the if you're gonna be left of the druid, to stand like behind the pillar, like next to the pillar, not.
Yeah, I think that's what we've been doing. The few of
yeah,
us.
that's why I've been every pull.
We've been a little bit in like we're the.
There's been a lot of traps there though, is what and we don't want that.
Yeah, it happened twice when people were running it out, so it's just kind of a wonky combo.
Infest. Infest.
That's a never mind.
Successor transfer.
Infest.
I've got next to.
I'm lagging.
On me on
Don't
the
service.
Don't get in front of the
Lagging.
Ramos.
Are you better now, Yummy?
Yeah.
Infest.
Caesar?
I've got one more.
Melee trap it to the left.
The plague's in the group. Just dispel if it goes on people trying to get ads.
I'm bringing them to you.
Okay, it's on an ad with me. It's good.
Oh, it's okay. You got it.
I die.
You have res?
Yeah, I have to wait to take it.
Caesar?
We die.
I see. We got next.
He says we die. Uno mas.
Trap.
No, why would you do that?
It looks like it always comes on to me, like the threat. So, like, if you want to delay a bit, I can rock a boot away from the shamblings and give you some time to recover.
Enrage.
Because my dots are obviously going to have the second highest threat on them.
Yeah.
I think at that point we're so behind we're pretty much dead anyways, but maybe.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on when. If it happens like during the transition, I think we could manage. Alright, we got it.
My bad on that one. I was distracted by plague and didn't realize the trank was out. I was a little slow getting out.
I forgive you, Jenner H.
Thanks, Kimbop.
Alright, one more and then surely we one-shot it on normal, right? Yeah, probably.
Surely.
Who's Shirley?
One-shot it on Hero.
Yeah, one left, just send it. Dude, what if we're like pushing to phase 3 consistently, like then I think you do. You use that last attempt, yeah.
Boss was yelling at us.
No, we're not serious. Sorry if that was communicated. But like when we're actually progged, once we're actually progged on the fight, like, and we have one attempt, like, that's just gonna be intense. That's when we'll kill it too.
It shouldn't take us 50 attempts next week.
I don't think that's ever a decision to make.
I think it is because this loot isn't even that good on normal. It's 264. No, is it 277?
It's 271.
Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know about that. But if you're like, if we basically killed the boss, like.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go.
Like you're telling me if we have a 12% pull, we're not pulling it on heroic again?
I think so.
With one left?
Yeah.
I don't think you pull it. I think you just go to normal.
I mean, 271 is pretty fucking good, man.
But 12%, 2% more and we kill?
But my Glorin's ale.
It's trash. It's only 271.
better for my rep.
I just want you to know if it's 12%, we're pulling on draw. Like we could lose it a week. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sick that day.
I just want you to know I have the ability to swap without you knowing.
Yeah, imagine losing server first because you didn't pull it one.
The only server first I care about I got.
Oh, you said 2 months ago.
Copium.
That is what I said. I said I want to Destinize more than anything in the game.
Oh, I want this one too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you cared about this one too. Shut up.
Oh, I cared.
Well, scuff my pre-pot. Sorry, boys. It's a lab.
Infest.
What the fuck, bro? You got a server first.
Trap. Infest. Trap.
I had a god opener, so I think I made up for the free pot.
Oh, don't you worry. DV's about to proc.
This is so mean.
To the right, go to left.
Infest.
I've got next 2 cooldowns.
On me, K-Bar.
Tank.
Infest.
I've got 1 more cooldown.
I'll take pain set.
Infest.
Ice here next, cooldown.
Roger.
Trap.
Yeah, it's double shock wave.
Go to the right.
Shot to the side.
Melee.
I like him inside.
Infest.
I taunted boss and on me and anything go.
I taunted.
I wouldn't need a.
Well, what? Just take it.
What do you mean? I didn't have it.
Oh, you. Okay.
Well.
I didn't see it.
Just take it. Oh fuck.
I think I was just trying to move after I healed and I thought he would be okay, but he just fell over.
Health
You got melee attacked.
At the infest hit me
Enraged.
just as I stood up.
Alright. All good. I'm happy with our progression and learning some DPS optimizations, and we're for sure skipping 7th Infest next week, so thank you, Rocky.
Is he supposed to hit me for 200,000 damage?
Yeah.
He's got hands.
And he's also super buffed at the end of the phase.
Yeah, he's on keto.
I know, I was kidding.
That's the other thing too. I'm sure you're using defensives, like, because he gets stronger throughout the phase. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been using
at the end,
shit.
like layer it.
I've been just kind of staggering it, but I do. Yeah, IBF and I.
Yeah, I would try to
Impaired
layer
blood.
it until the end of the phase. Like, because at the end is when he's like super cranky. I noticed.
Oh, okay.
He does more damage the more time Plague drops or bounces rather.
Correct.
Oh, I'm saved for this one.
Which is contradictory. Which is contradictory to what I said about, oh, you're most likely to die on pull. So.
We are getting Rocky's locking.
Yeah. Just a reminder to the people that were in the one command that I posted in the channel. As soon as this is over, it'll take like 5 minutes. I'd like to do it ASAP. It's just 4 bosses. They should be quick. And if we struggle on anything, we're just doing normal to get it out of there.
Remember, for normal, if you were the person transported into Shadowmourne, there's an ad you have to kill. It's like a spirit zombie looking thing. or if you can't kill it, you heal the friend there.
You can dispel the guy.
Yeah, dispel the homie.
You're probably not going to be able to kill it. Just letting you know.
And you're probably not gonna be able to kill it.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
Weaky.
Did you try pushing your
This is
buttons
just
down?
like 10 man. This is just like 10 man, I believe, all around. Where Vile Spirits, you just in the last phase, you just kite back and forth across the platform. And how are we soaking those? It's like Seb can dispersion one, but like it's hard to get threat on them.
If she dispersions, she also needs an AM shadow and likely also a DSAC.
Yeah, but we can also just kind of spread out and just like soak one each. So like I can soak one, and I can probably wall and AoE taunt and take a couple even. So
should the locks put our portals over here?
Rocky, is that pull timer good or that summon?
Yeah, it's
Getting
good.
shards.
I got enough shards.
Yeah, I read that. Just healing.
No,
I was
no.
making sure it wasn't gonna expire.
So much RPGs will break if I die during the fight at all.
Yeah.
We should probably keep the positioning the same, right? Just so we know.
we don't want to run the boss across the platform really, but I guess we could.
Why don't we want to run the boss across the platform?
There's no trap, so
That's a long
I guess
ways
we
to
could.
go.
There's a
Just
trap.
practice
there.
it, but-
What are you talking about?
He's
No,
talking
no,
about
no
we
shadow
don't have the
traps there.
we don't
Oh, I
have
thought
the
we were doing
mechanic.
phase 3. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. People are just
So, like,
asking
we can
if we're
just-
doing the same mechanics or
We
not.
can just take the boss out, like out here.
Alright.
So we can just slowly kite him over here. Shorter
Sorry,
distance,
Matthew, I'm
whatever.
moving your portal. All the lock portals went
Okay.
over there, and we'll always put Velks that direction.
Yeah, we'll put our backs to the east.
There's
The
box,
wheat.
make sure you're prepared. Just making sure everybody's like ready to play the game. Well, Rocky needs another issue. There's a few people that are low, but you're not gonna like break in the fight. The fish is over here, bro.
Rocky, you have a cookie.
Fucking somebody else has to make that shit. I've used all my stones.
14 warlocks.
Okie dokie. So sorry, Dylan, we are playing like it's heroic, or we're just
No, I just explained.
Yeah,
Where the lock portals are now.
starting it.
Where's ice? Oh, look on the thing. Trying to buff you.
These are peeing.
Oh, let's
It's
look at
cold.
Bolvar, man. I remember that time Bolvar killed the Twilight Corruptor, dude.
Of note in the intermission, we should still try to do that same positioning.
Yep.
Haley, I think we can be a little more generous with our positioning too. Like, see, Stravis is at the
I mean,
hitbox, you just don't be closer. Watch how fast this fucking nerd dies. You can still hero. Yeah. Maybe it's best to save it for Valve
Infest.
technically, but
Oh, I'm an idiot.
this is more
I did
fun.
the wrong word.
Well, I got the wrong ore on too.
Infest.
I got the next two.
Bell. Thank you.
We can start moving over to the ledge.
Infest.
Good markets, we kind of want to be in the cracks by the time he's phasing.
I got one more cooldown.
We're just gonna like be close, guys. You be ready for phase.
Your next ice if we get one.
Don't be near
Transition.
The oh, almost.
Spirit.
Spirit's up.
Cross resist arm?
Yeah, I just changed it because I died smashing a button.
It's gonna take a while for us to die.
Spirit.
Save cooldown until we're on the boss again.
Oh, whoops.
Spirit.
I got this one.
It's nice when they spawn on me. Fuck.
Quake.
Get in.
Infest.
And there's a lot closer left here.
Oh.
Go back to constant,
Yeah.
Move in a little more.
Okay. What did?
We're gonna circle.
3, 2, infest, 1. Defile.
I got the next two.
Locks you
Yeah,
on
that
your
looks really
portals
good.
when Defile is coming out.
Good thinking.
Don't have your back to that pile over there, please.
Infest.
Any chance we get Rathmir closer to the Warlocks? It's like halfway.
File.
3,
Refed
2,
defile.
1. Defile.
Good job, Swing.
It's good, it's good.
Infest.
I got this.
Only one we need to kill. That's not it. Oh, intercepted, I guess? Okay.
I don't have
I
a
hodge.
yet.
Ice your next cooldown.
See, that's the luck we're gonna get on 25.
3,
Or I mean on
2, 1. Defile. Infest.
The taunt says stays here. He'll reap me and then you can taunt. You can take it.
What did you do to yours?
Get ready to transition.
We want to be near the edge, right? Yeah. Oh,
Transition.
never mind. It's
Jumping.
Jump.
jumping off the. Yep.
I push right side because it's gonna
Spirit.
hurt for a sec. Your snap threat will be better than me on these things when they first spawn if they're close to us.
Spirit.
Okay.
This one's gonna have to walk a mile. It's gonna be easy. I'll take the fourth.
I
one, so
do
you
be
get
pressing the icy touch.
You do.
Spirit.
I don't understand, man.
It is what it
Do
is,
you?
man. Do?
Okay, but you read both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, was I supposed to tank? Sorry, I thought you said you were tanking.
Spirit.
No, I get the fourth. There's 4 on this one. So I
Oh,
get
there's
this one.
4. Oh, my bad.
Platform.
Okay, I was gonna frontal. I'm trying not to hit people. I can't threat.
Oh. You'd be dead on heroic. But
Spoot or Ase, can you interview?
Okay, we want him on the edge of the room.
I'm going down.
Vile spirits.
Do we want him on the edge? Okay.
yeah, cross.
Now we want him on the other.
No, cross the room. Cross the room, everybody. We want him on the far edge of the platform there, guys.
Just finish this rager.
Ice can spear bubbles.
And then also get me ring from
I just wings, I can't.
That's all he's gonna
Can I get
me.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to spread for that in slow, and god damn it. We lose. Yeah, we need the boss on the very edge of the platform when he's phasing. When we get the spirits, we can move all the way across the other side, and they'll actually travel to the ground, and then we can drop a trap. Yeah.
Yes, it was unoptimized. That was not the issue. We didn't have a paladin to actually double soak that.
Yeah, I didn't know we had to slow them. I thought we were just soaking them.
No, you slow them also. Exactly what Dylan said. It gives them more time to come to the ground.
I don't have it on sheet, but so we just want Ice to be the first one, so he needs to save bubbles for that, right?
If he's planning to pop wings there, then it should be a Holy Paladin, or because I don't think it can be Yummy. I don't believe that we'll have the Ad Dead there.
And so I just bubble and run around and try to like have them pop on me, right?
You want to taunt them. Use both taunts to bring them to you.
Oh.
Holy Wrath should do the trick too.
Well,
you have to make sure they're.
You have to make sure they're close enough to the ground for you to touch them before you Holy Wrath, because you can Holy Wrath them too high and then you can't touch them and they won't blow
You can
up.
Righteous Fury too.
Well, if you're bubbled, your threat's not gonna do anything while you're running at them.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the taunt called? Shield?
You need Hand of Reckoning as the solo one, and then Righteous Defense is the AoE one. And then just like have the Holy Wrath and Righteous Fury doesn't matter, right? Holy Wrath and those three. And bubble. You just bubble, run around, and try to get them to like pop on you.
Am I the only one with
and then we can
knockback
hard
right now?
spread. We can hard spread so it's not blowing us up.
Are you the one with what?
Am I the only one with a knockback right now? Does anyone else have knockbacks?
Correct, you were the only one.
Oh, okay.
So I think he wants a hunter trap like somewhere like right here. I think it's if we're in the same positioning.
Yeah.
And then they'll slow them. And then like we can just hard spread and everybody can like take one, like any taunt classes and stuff. On the rangers that are coming in.
And I did it mid-pull there, but I saw Warlock still doing it. Make sure you get away from all of the Warlock portals when Defile is going out. Otherwise that Warlock portal no longer exists.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever be the one to soak them, because you always just Soul Reaper like right as they're coming towards us, and at the taunt and on Heroic that'll just be Serapis dead 100%.
The worst case for the souls there at the end, like it's best if somebody just has like a soul stone, just goes and kills themselves soaking them, right?
Well, the problem is they'll die in like 2 or 3 of them, and then there's still a bunch left over.
Yeah.
I will soak the first one with AoE taunt and shield wall and like a shield, and see how many I can kill. I think it'll be enough that let me see. Death. Spirit burst. 17k unmitigated.
Soul stone
it's a lot.
if you have shards.
Infest. Infest. Infest.
I got next to.
Infest.
Only 72, 71.
I'm like yelling at him. Fucking muted. I wanted to move quicker.
Transition.
Shockwave.
That's far away from it too.
It's really low.
Spirit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Having our goals on the Lich King help. Sorry, does having our goals on the Lich King actually do anything?
I think you want them to help damage the spirits because spirits make the next phase worse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as like range for mages. Just doesn't make sense yet.
Spirit.
Guys, can you stop dragging it away from the ranged?
Quake.
I mean, when it walks inside of you, it's hard to move the enemy backward. It's like a normal player hitbox, like they're tiny. And they overcorrect when you move them at all.
Infest.
Move in.
I was muted. I'll see you next one.
Taking the final 8 seconds left and right towards the throne.
We don't have a stun on Swaka.
3, 2, infest, 1. Defile.
I did wrong, Laura.
Defile.
Slide towards the throne. Keep going the same direction.
We dropped portals.
I'm stacking next.
Make sure that you don't go the wrong direction if we get
Yep, have your back towards the portals.
Infest.
I got nice.
Because you're gonna get carried off in the wrong direction.
The final in 3, make sure you rock it.
1. Defile.
I have one. I don't know.
Infest.
Smooth is just running away. We have no slow. Okay, thank you. We shouldn't have faced these this way, but it should be all right. It's gonna be kind of sketchy when we get dropped.
Jeez. I got one more bully.
I'll see if you interview.
Infest.
Defile soon.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
When did he phase? 35?
40.
40, okay.
After these rocks. You wanna wait, don't push boss.
Stop boss.
Infest.
Okay,
They
just
want dog to
kill
kill.
I guess I'll intercept this.
Yeah, push before that. Then we push.
Transition.
Frost again.
Jump.
It's actually worse to Hodge one of the warlocks, by the way.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking idiot.
You remember when we go back into the next phase, we want the boss to be very edge of the platform, and we all want to be edge of the platform. Or no, we can be, Rain can be like in the middle of the room, I think, right? Yeah.
Spirit.
Did he spawn the spirits above himself?
Correct. Like, we just bring him to where we are.
Smooth, can you innervate me?
We want him to get poke up when he can, right? Or poke up the side.
He's off the side, I think.
I thought he was in the middle.
No, I'm in the middle. I would
Oh, okay.
space it out.
I'll get the next side, it'll be the last one.
Transition's ending.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Quake.
It's gonna come in a weird angle to spawn on range.
We want the boss all the way over here.
We'll get him.
If less is usually fine.
Focus the spirit and cleave two.
Vile spirits.
No, we dance.
Caesar, you go in there and heal that man.
We'll spell it too.
Don't let him die.
Who's sucking the spirits?
Me.
File soon.
Defile.
You don't want to be in the middle of the room. That's where I'm gonna blow them up.
Hanasaki when you go to.
I can't equip. We're all right.
A lot dead.
It doesn't matter. It's a bunch of DPS. Now dance.
File in 5.
You don't want Kim to do this ice. You have forbearance. Seb, can you do it? Seb's dead. Just spread out, and I'll taunt one and. Try to get maybe 2. If I get healed, I can get a 3rd. Yep. Okay.
Vile spirits.
Better tell the boss. I'm gonna get another one.
3, 2,
Oh.
1. Defile.
Oh. Okay, same thing. They're coming in.
I don't have bubble.
Use Earth Ellie if you have it.
I'll go.
I'm going.
Fred.
You go.
Vile spirits.
I could tank a lot
3,
with AMS.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Defile.
Move.
Defile.
Use cookies if you're low and shit.
I don't think the. Okay.
Do you have a BF, Starvis?
Not quite, but I have Vampire Blood.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get these.
Spread out so not everybody gets nuked.
Try to run through the trap.
Oh.
Vile spirits. 2, 1.
More spirits.
Defile.
Let's run. Oh, he's gonna cast that. Just start running range. The spirits are gonna start coming any second.
I'll say gonna raid me. What
the hell do I do down here again?
Kill it.
Kill the guy.
Kick the cast.
There you got some.
Vile spirits. 2, 1. Defile.
Was it 5 more percent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Throw bomb scam, throw bombs.
I am on CD. Use Holy Wrath. Or not Holy Wrath.
Big game at
Gamer
Travis.
I sacked him before I went. Can't reach these.
Spread.
I got him.
Vile
3.
spirits. 2,
Alright.
1.
Defile.
Defile.
Just pushing me on.
I couldn't fucking put my shield on for some reason, man. Like, I don't understand, but I could not equip my shield, and then after it was fine.
We did
So
it.
sorry about that.
Just clean it up for next time, Dolan, okay?
Is it because you had a 2?
Yeah, if it could not be so terrible.
No, it's not because I had a 200 equipped. It worked fine. Like, after it just was not letting me in the moment. I'm not sure
3,
what I did.
2,
Maybe your computer
1.
wasn't on.
What's the proper on heroic?
We're
You just
gonna
have a
figure out.
tank fucking run into it, or
No, you don't have it. You can't have a tank to it because he's always doing Soul Reaper. So
Caesar,
we'll
you don't
figure
need
it
to
out.
beacon that, man. You just heal it.
Time for some log dissecting, yeah?
well, Notom made a video. They're nice enough to make a video.
No top.
Nice.
No, ta.
None of the above. Very popular speedrunning NASCAR type guild.
Link that in Discord.
NASCAR of the
Okay,
above.
And Mira linked it in the raid discussion.
Raid discussion. Ah, thank you.
I wonder what Lich King's boots smell like.
Mint ice cream.
Winter green.
He's on that skull long cut.
I mean, if they're frozen, probably don't smell much. Now, if you warm them up.
On that school long cut.
He almost harvested my soul, Kim.
My used soulstone is grayed out. Did they change that?
Wait till Tyrion comes out of the block.
They nerfed it.
Fury of Frostmourne, did that come off your corpse? No.
Get him.
We got this, Pierre.
Hey, week 1 full clear. Good job, guys. Oh, they said grats. Thank you.
We basically killed it on heroic too, so.
Basically.
You know, we gotta.
It'll take us like.
Yeah, this boss is so easy. We basically
it's
killed
like
it.
basically dead next week, team.
Yeah,
Gonna
3
revive
pulls.
us?
Well, thank you for Mana Tide.
Yeah, I'm rising everybody right
with
now.
that big timer that says revive.
Jesus.
it revives you.
Do you think
Just
we'll get a
looked like he
tank
was
weapon?
hanging out.
Rebuff.
Guys, I need kings.
Defile,
Oh.
be careful.
Gotcha.
Guys, it's been a fun week. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's not over. Go pumpkin, go.
Yeah, I don't. This is not over. Whisper me
Back
in
to
for
10
10 man.
man. I love
Then
10
the
man.
25 man.
Who's all ready for GDK?
Pass on loot, please.
Two blood
shit.
Surge.
Guys, I think 2 blood surges dropped.
Enrage.
Oh, I think I just need it on your Shadow Frost thing. I got a loading screen.
Whoops. You didn't. There's nothing there.
You passed on it.
Vayne Conk, what the hell is
Make
this
it sweat
bullshit?
a little bit, you beaters.
Sorry.
Wiener beaters.
That's
Wiener
exactly
beater,
the
he's my
tokens you want.
favorite. Okay. Let me figure out the... It was definitely Sick Cunt, I told you, Caesar. Your fan club.
It was?
Kim, you cannot say that. I'm
This
That's
is why I
literally
don't
his
stream
name.
comms.
Sick Hunt. Can you pass, please, on the loot so I can figure this shit out? Please and thank you. Hurry the F up.
I was watching the movie. It was.
Oh, okay. I'll be AFK for 26 minutes. You can watch it on the Google.
Are you guys gonna swap to the new title?
How come we
I vote
didn't
for
get
Iguana.
Oh, this thing's unique. Rocky, will you loot that for a sec?
Loot what?
I think only you can loot it, so you gotta trade one.
Oh. Can you hold this for a sec while I figure this out?
Sure.
Because it's unique. Thank you.
It's like I'll hold that in my main hand.
I guess I could just add it really quick to make it easier for me. Let me do that. Loot master.
I feel like everybody should try tanking the odds on that fight.
It's fun.
I can't do
We'll
that.
do it
with
next
Warlock.
week.
Like ass for you.
I
I'm
didn't
so
mean to be a
sorry.
dick about that either. I was just annoyed in the moment.
No, I just mean like the first phase. It's just fun. You just I don't know, man.
Just aim them and hope that everything else works out.
Post blood surge DPS increase, yeah.
Yeah, please, quickly just figure that stuff out. If obviously the stuff isn't for you guys, you can dip. If you're in the 10 man, just stick around. As soon as loot's done, I'll take a 5-minute break and we'll try to blast those last 4 bosses like super quick. Like hella quick. I honestly maybe normal, but we'll see.
Good night, everyone. That was really fun.
Good night.
Wow, a lot of people got weapons from 10 man. That's really nice.
Never gotten a staff from a 10 man before.
Alright, so I've got 1 conch token, so that fits easy. I think we just did 7, so we should get 2 keys. So Vanquisher would be 102, the Pope needs would be think, right, Fish?
No, I have two. That would be a third,
Oh,
which
okay,
I
I need
think
to
like I
count.
can't do next week, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it would be their smoother cam for this one. Oh,
Oh,
smooth
give
yum
it to
one, so that
Smooth.
would be two. Yeah, perfect. Alright.
Give it to anybody before me. Unless you're gonna give me 4 of them.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I already picked smoothies because it'll be two. It'll be okay.
Mhm.
We'll have to change the spots out there.
Oh my god, I can't go to bed yet. To do a stupid ass daily.
Shit, do we have time to do it?
I was dying earlier. No, I had the 10 man.
Do 1 daily before the 10 man?
No, I was dying.
Can we do a non-forge one for the idiot fish stick who had full bags and didn't get one of the quest items?
I don't know if I have enough time before
Need
the
a week
10
more.
man. If it's not forge.
Rocky, do you know the DPS by chance? Oh, you
Yeah,
did a lot.
it's
Yeah, you keep that one.
267.
Yeah, just keep that one. I think we're gonna send you and Meth for these two normie ones. I think. I'm just double checking. 1 sec. Snoop, what's yours? What's the increase? Oh, 118
120.
only.
Oh yeah, 118.
20. Meth says 160.
Do you have
Meth,
the ring? Oh,
Meth
yeah,
does
you do.
shadow on one fight though, so I'm just.
Oh, Snoop has abracadabra.
It's not. Give it to Pumper. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you're all pumpers. What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Salas, how much is it? Well, you heal on a fight. I'm just trying to figure out because some of you swap, so the only person that's staying on it the whole time.
Oh, everyone got abracadabra. That's crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot of 10-man shit.
It's 230-ish.
Salas only swaps for like 2 fights. 1 fight.
I swapped it's Syndergaard, so it isn't DPS race, so.
Yeah, and it's 200 something for Salas, so that makes sense. Okay. Good job everyone. Trippy.
Fuck yeah.
Token.
See.
And then it's this tune, but let me just kill myself and then I'll make the group again.
Remember to turn in your if you're in the 10-man earlier, turn in your Syndragosa thing.
Good job, guys. Good week. Everybody's gone already, probably, but yep. Just make sure I really want to focus on having a really good reclear next week. So yeah, as many attempts as possible, and just watch some Lich King content, read some Lich King content. We want to kill this next week, so. But really great job this whole week. It's been a long fucking week, but we played really well in 10-man, really well in 25-man, and got a lot done. And so let's put it all together next week, yeah.
Where
10 shards, 1/5 of the way.
Jesus.
10-man.
That's so lucky there's only 12 bosses in there.
Yeah, 4 I think are guaranteed. Yeah, 5 guaranteed. Syndragosa.
5 guaranteed?
Yeah, 5 guaranteed, yeah.
It's only guaranteed if you kill the heroic, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh, what
It's all
the
the same
fuck?
now.
Baby mode, yeah.
You talking
Thank you,
tokens?
Iguana, if you're still here.
Shard.
You're
Yeah,
very
thanks,
welcome.
Ivana, for filling in. Appreciate you.
Did you give him us 2 Shadowmourns?
Yeah, I gave him 2 shadow ones, and thank you,
Okay.
Rocky, for swapping, getting your hunter saved for the procs. Very appreciated.
Yeah, I had to cancel on no talk.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hit final boss right on Monday morning.
I can't wait for final boss. If they didn't like Ulduar, I can't wait for final boss to do her ICC.
Get to Black Queen, please. Let's go. 10-man group.
Oh, I thought we had 5 minutes.
Yeah, just I want to make sure everyone remembers and gets in the group and shit, and then I can put up a thingy. But either way is fine. You know what's happening, so
Yeah.
get here when you can. I was just figuring out what was left, more so. So we'll do Black Queen and then the Dragons and Lich King real quick. Meth, I'm just gonna have you heal for everything.
Oh.
Sorry, I wanna just zoom.
Are we doing heroics?
Yeah.
Okay.